Okay. Oh, I'm not active. Hold on. Stop that. There we go. That's a lot better. I'm now flashing like an alarm in the night. The voice, the sound of gravel, maybe. Or whichever. I'm not really sure. Waiting on the game audio because I'm being dumb. Game audio is up. Now, where did I leave off? I just achieved Reborn 9, thankfully. And now the most recent quest requires me to go through and destroy the Heaven Sacrifice Altar. I've already seen this event once before, so I'm going to skip over it. But the intent with this here specific stream is to now try and achieve the ability to unlock the next stage of my own cultivation. Guanyu moves to specified locations while casting specific spells. Thus, a portal appears in front of you. The portal's activated. Let's go. Oh, where the hell are we? That wasn't all that far. There is no trace of monsters around the Heaven Sacrifice Altar. Looks like Tao Wu is not here. Let's get started. Well, the barrier is amazing indeed. Personally, my father left a record when participating in its construction. Otherwise, I'm afraid I won't be able to crack it. Ruhanger uses her energy to break the barrier around the Heaven Sacrifice Altar. After a while, a strange lock engraved with the 64 trigams appears at the entrance of the altar. To the altar. Once touched, several positions on the tile are lit up. The entrance is open. Let's get in. The altar is divided into 4 areas, one of which has a switch to the self-destruction array. Let's split up the search for it. Alright. I'll go to the storeroom for now. There are tons of unknown elixirs in the storeroom, but no switches are found here. Library. In the library stand many bookshelves, on which many books are rotten. Some books have fallen onto the floor, leaving the whole room a mess. There are no razor switches here. The recluse's room. There are no switches in the recluse's room. The recluse's rooms are futons and beds. It must be a cultivation room for the cultivator stationed in the altar before. So it's multi-purpose room. Entering the multi-purpose room, you see Guanyu sitting on the ground, fiddling with something. Is this? Yes. This is a switch to the self-destruction array, but it's not easy to activate. I need more time. But we start? What? Wait a minute. There are some things in the Heaven Sacrifice Altar that I must take away. I will activate the self-destruction array after I find them. But at any time, Tao may leave first. I will leave when I find what I want. After that, Guanyu starts to search. Forget it, I better wait for her here. Tao may not show up. 15 minutes later, Gu Yanger seems to have found what she wants. Find them. I'll activate the array right away. In an instant, there's loud noises from the roof of the altar. The monster has broken enough the barrier is dissolved. How did Tao come up here? Leave it to me. Would you continue activating the array? I'll deal with the monster. I'm going to summon my own companion to immediately throw pillars at it to kill it. My Tao versus this Tao. Watch. Spin, 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 spin. Spin, 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 spin. Ow, stop that. This is a DPS check. Oh, you want to get in the gourd. Get in the gourd. I don't want to finish any more fights with you. I'm just going to win it. That was hilariously easy. Then again, I think I'm supposed to still be Realm 8, not Realm 9. I'm sorry, if it weren't for me, Tao wouldn't find. Sure, what's your situation? I'm halfway there. Wow! Living on a prayer. The self-destruction array will be activated soon. That moment, the Tao defeated appears again. His mouth spurts out a lot of nether at this time, shrouding the altar in darkness. The monsters nearby seem to be invigorated by the nether air and start charging at the altar. According to my father's book, a monster with nether air contention can be defeated with ordinary means. Even if we send a telepathic voice to Aunt Luna, there may be no time left. I'm sorry, it is my fault that you... Before Guanyu transmits her voice, she sees in this distant... Bear with me. Before Guangyu transmits her voice, she sees in the distant sky, hundreds of flying swords appear, which disrupt the formations of monsters. A middle-aged cultivator leads Lu Ying and other members of the Cultivator Alliance to jump into the monsters and fight them. Thanks to the nourishment of Nether Air, the monsters seem to be inexhaustible. Many disciples of the Cultivator Alliance are seriously injured. At that moment, a golden crow descends from the sky and spews out pyro to disperse all the Nether Air around the altar. After the disassociation of Nether Air, the monsters lose their source of power and are soon wiped out by the Cultivator Alliance. The golden crow transforms into a human and hovers in the sky. My name is Luo Ying. Are you Lady Sunny? Yes, I feel the call of the altar. I smell something familiar. Sunny turns her head to you. Hello. Ah, it's you. Long time no see. You've reached Reborn. I'm here, Mentor Sunny. Nice to meet you, Lady Sunny. I'm Zhang Lunjun, Master of the Cultivator Alliance. You seem to know him from before, don't you? It was years ago. He did me a big favor. Congrats. As an old friend of Lady Sunny, you've made a great contribution, even though you've just joined the Cultivator Alliance. Thank you. I cannot stay here very long. For the sake of the favor of what he did for me, I will disperse the Nether Air on you. Sun takes to the sky and waves her sleeve, summoning the sunlight to pierce the Nether Air towards Chiyu. The Nether Air surging around the Alliance dissipates, suddenly turns into a golden crow and disappears into the sky. I saw you on the wall that you entered the altar from early on. Why did you stay there for such a long time? Well... By then, Guangyu has walked to Lu Ying's side, activating the array. Master, Aunt, the self-destruction array has been activated. The altar will be destroyed in 15 minutes. Let's leave now. Why would you stop her at the point where we have 15 minutes to go? Do it after. Before Guangyu finishes talking, Lu Ying slaps her, leaving a red handprint on her fair face. Why do you hit me? Who allows you to take the liberty to find other things in the altar? If we activated the array a little bit earlier, we wouldn't have had so many disciples injured. Disciples? If I don't teach you a lesson today, who knows what kind of trouble you will get into? I told him to leave first. I don't care to die alone in the altar, and you don't have to save me. Guangyu covers her face with her hand and leaves with an agitated look. At the Lu, Yuanger, no worries. She'll be fine in a while. Sorry to keep you waiting. Elder Lu, Yuanger is still young. There is no need to be so harsh on her. Although many disciples of the Cultivator Alliance were injured, the altar didn't fall into Jiung's hands after all. Besides, Yuanger has helped the Cultivator Alliance retrieve the items left in the altar. Thank you, Master, for showing leniency to her. Pass my word. Take all the items in the altar back to the Cultivator Alliance. Understood. 15 minutes later, just as you leave the altar, you see the altar crushed to pieces by the energy within. A strange howl is heard from the distance. Master points his finger toward it, and you see the silhouette of a 9-headed monster in the dense nether air. So I just leave now? I guess I just leave now. Oh, the Great Walls. Come near the wall and look around. The hinterland Chiyu is so barren, covered by seared plants and unknown dead bodies. Seeing it, you feel the heaven is so apathetic and sink into a profound melancholy. No, I don't. I feel completely fine about this. Beyond the wall is spookies and very dangerous. But you know what that also means? I can slap them. When you find Gu Yangyu, she is sitting on top of a lush hill holding her knees. Next to her stands a tombstone with a few words engraved on it, in memory of Gu Nangang. As if having not noticed your arrival, she quietly stares at the tombstone in front of her. After a long time, she slowly speaks up. My mother died when I was born. It was my father who raised me. Perhaps because of my guilt for my mother and me, he gave me the best that he could ever give. When I need some kind of rare spiritual fruit for cultivation, he went into the depth of Chiyu to find it. 2 days later, he brought the fruit back with injuries all over. When I was surrounded by monsters on a trip, he did not hesitate to burn his blood to come over and kill all the monsters. For that matter, he even irritated Jiu Ying. Although my mom died early on, I was lucky to have the best father in the world. But why did heaven have to take my father away from me? Why did he pass away? Back then, the Cultivator Alliance organized a large number of cultivators to seize the last generation of Zhu Ying. Zhu Ying was killed eventually, but the Cultivator Alliance also paid a huge price. My dad died in that battle. It was the Master who took his body back. What I left behind were only those books he wrote on a race. A large part of them was kept in the altar. So you... Therefore, when I have the opportunity to enter the altar, I can't help but want to find and take away all those books. I understand. In fact, I also think it was too impulsive at the time. I also think I was too impulsive at the time, yes. In that place surrounded by monsters, I shouldn't have put you in such danger. I'm sorry. Don't worry about it. Yuangu. Aunt, why are you here? I heard that you just said your father's death is a pain for me as well. But you can't ignore the big picture because of your own pain. If everyone in the Cultivator acts like this, how are we supposed to counter you in? I slapped you in the face, but it hurt me. It hurt in my heart. I bet it also hurt your hand. Many disciples of the Cultivator Alliance have been injured for your sake. I slapped you so that they won't hold a grudge against you. Do you understand? I get it. Liu Ying walks up to Guanyu, holds her in her arms, and gently strokes her back. Poor kid. Guanyu can no longer hold back and cries silently in Liu Ying's arms. Rest assured, my friend, I'll take care of Guanyu. The master has something to say to you, so just go ahead. Then I'll be taking my leave. Where the fuck is the master? Down here, you're making me travel all over the show. Stop that. There you are. The destruction of the altar has been a wish of mine all these years. Thank you for making it happen. No worries about it. Please take this Seer's Living Move as your reward. Ooh. Wait, did I already have this? Is one of the martial arts taken back from the altar? Thank you. I'm almost sure I already have this. Elder Luo told me that you are here because you are on your way to Tianyang Mountain, right? Yeah, I've been for quite some time, for like 40 plus years now, I think. Well, maybe 30. I admire your courage, my friend. Unlike us, you have the guts to head to Tianyang Mountain at such a young age. Master, I'm only 50. Forgive me for being so sentimental. If you're going to the mountain, you've got to go deep into Chiyu, but the monster wave has blocked the way. So why don't you help us resist the monster wave first? I don't see why not. It'll help me break through too. Seriously, I'm like 50 years old. I do have to skip the month. We can okay, I guess I could maybe take you for a spar, but you're gonna probably beat me. My god, I cut a lot of grass away. I don't know what your build is, but it's cheap. You should feel bad. How dare you? How dare you for beating me? I am the main character. You should let me win. Oh. Yes. Okay. So we're doing more here. Resist the wave. So. Oh wait, hold on. Before I do anything, let me actually check this book. I already have one that is just as good. In fact, this one, could I... Oh, I can't comprehend. I was thinking I could maybe get the 19 martial arts points, which would be all these. That would get me extra damage to work with. I think that would be actually interesting to do. Treasure Pavilion. Buy all the fruits because they are for me and only me alone. Night of the Setting Sun. Yin Yang Flower. What does that say? Illuminating Cocklebur. Okay. Soul Purging Fire. I cannot do anything with this because I don't have any of these other things that I can work on. Oop, nope, nope, nope. So, like, what did I do? Did I go here? No. The altar? My friend, why did you come here? The master asked me to come here for a fight. So it is. The wave monster is very dangerous. Please be careful. Press the repel wave monsters button in the monster resisting altar to enter the campaign. So it's going to arrive now. Oh, I am at a bottleneck. I thought I was dealing with an injury. Close projectile festivales. Spin, 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 spin. I'm just gonna summon my thing. Let's get extra damage going. I have a shield up right now. Where am I? Oh, this is chaotic as hell. Good God. I'm constantly being stunned or staggered or something. Yeah, no, they are like genuinely preventing me from doing anything here. Get in the damn orb. Oh no. Get the dragon form. Where am I? What am I doing? I feel like I'm doing work, but I could be completely wrong. I swear I keep getting hit with things that are locking me into position, which means I can't do anything. Why don't we keep going? Oh, another minute and a half. Good lord. Oh lord, that's a lot. I'm getting pulled into the stupid stuff. Stop. Stop. Man, I'm thankful I'm a lifesteal build. I don't know how any other type of build would be able to survive this type of bullshit. Real field, up we go. The dragon set up again. Where am I? I actually don't know where I am. There's that much stuff going on. Oh my god. That was a lot. Like an obnoxious amount. A wave of monsters like this was never seen before. Charging monsters seemed to have maneuvered in coordination with each other. Suddenly a roar was heard in the distance. Several elders are fighting a monster capable of spitting out fire and water, and they're barely holding out. We are all wounded, and it's not wise to continue the battle. We should retreat today and come back to kill a monster after we recover. Wu Ying, would you please gather the disciples of the Cultivator Alliance and retreat inside the walls? Understood. Under the command of Lu Ying, the disciples of the Cultivator Alliance, fighting the monsters beyond the wall, begin to retreat, and the monsters have no choice but to assault the wall. The attack lasts for half a day before they leave. Many disciples of the Cultivator Alliance have been injured in this monster wave. How about you? I'm fine. Amazingly, you are not harmed despite the fierce fight of the monsters. No wonder you are heaven chosen. Thank you. I'm just also totally lifesteal build. In the monster wave, the fire and water spewing fierce monster besieged by the master and several elders was Yu Ying. Although they failed to defeat Yu Ying, the monster is said to be seriously injured. What do you mean? If we can take advantage of this opportunity to strike, we may be able to kill Yu Ying in one go. It's just no one knows where Yu Ying is located. At that moment, you and Du Ying hear a refreshing voice of a woman. I feel a faint hibiscus fragrance on Yu Ying. If I guess it right, it must be recuperating somewhere outside the city walls. That voice from Lady Sonia? Yeah. What she said is true. It is a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Since our disciples are all injured, I'm afraid we have to continue to kill the monster. Would you... If we can do it. It's such an honor to have you on our side, but you may not be familiar with Yu. I will ask Yu Ying to lead the way for you. It'll be tough. If she follows you, if she follows me, I fear that she may be in danger. No worries, Aunt. I will go with him. We will try to kill Yu Ying to avenge my father's death. My friend, you know Yunger's father died in the hands of Yu Ying. She has long had the idea to avenge his death, so would you like to go with you? I don't see why not. Don't worry, I won't hold you back. If there's any danger, you don't have to worry about me. Just keep yourself safe. More people, more power. This is her choice. Even if she died at the hands of Yu Ying, I would not blame you, my friend. Well, it's your risk. I am, however, going to get a quick little rest. Really? I'm rank 10? Fuck you. Then again, you're probably like heaven 10. So I guess I should consider myself very capable because I was 10. What's this? Spirit Stone. Oh, battle contribution. I'm gonna buy all the fruits because I can. I have enough to buy one thing. I am Reborn. For every 25 travel speed points, your defense will increase by 1. Okay. 1's not too good. 12 Feng Shi points, that's not that good either. Max vitality increases by 5. Maybe inflicted with freeze. How often will I do freeze to warrant it? That's just from Marshall, you restore 31. Okay, that's not too bad. Wait, why is this one? Oh. Give me a bow and a quiver, I'll shoot down the merciless sons. Oh, that's remembering Hu Yi from all way back when. For 10 defensive, 10% of defense to attack. Ooh. Ooh, 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 ooh. Ooh. That's pretty good. I'm gonna buy this. Increasing my defense, that's the thing I want to do. I want to have more defense. So the fact I'm given the choice to have more defense, but also get more attack is impressive. Yeah, those two are new imps. File technicalities. Like, this one's nether image. This one's actual tail. You already have the human form. Ooh, let's change. Let's see what you turn into. What is wrong with your forehead what is wrong with your forehead? I'm gonna bind you. Really just to make sure you don't go out and spook anyone. Is it because that's meant to be your horns? No, like, what is that through your head? Why do you also have such fucking amazing locks of hair? Like, her makes sense, she's a horse. Oh no, you're really hairy too in your other form, so I guess that makes sense. This guy has actual, like, normal hair. No, there was one thing I did want to check, and I'm looking in all the wrong places. The main minor pavilion, no. Is it not a thing? Oh. But these people all look like they have nice designs. The nether demons are from muddled bones. The power of G1 to G3 nether demons are equal to cultivators from Reborn early to late, and then of G4 to G6 nether demons are equal to cultivators from transcendent early to perfection. Please think carefully if you want to challenge one whose cultivation is beyond yours. No. It doesn't show me, like, how hard they are. I have to go down there. Well, that's my, what the hell? What are you doing all the way down here, miss? I mean, I suppose this is like your actual stomping ground. Click here now, I should automatically just go towards the thing I need to go to. Following Lady Sunny's instructions, you come to a deep cave, which Yang finds very weird upon your arrival. She ponders for a long time until she casts a spell to open a crevice on the wall. Look, you should be grateful for bringing me here. I can be a good helping hand. I did what? It's just a joke. I know you're worried about me and I'm thankful. So you're also not stupid, but I've got to avenge my father's death. Thank you for letting me come with you. Alright, let's go in. After you enter the crevice, you find that it is not a mountain cave at all, but an exquisite, clean hut with furniture and even books of human beings on the table as if someone used to live here. Isn't this Zhu Ying's lair? Why does it feel like a human's? You search around but fail to find any chance of Zhu Ying. In a drawer, however, you find a bronze mirror. Seeing the bronze mirror, Gu Yang somehow lost in thought. It looks familiar. Just as you touch the mirror, you feel an inner upheaval. Countless scenes appear in your mind's sea. A middle-aged cultivator is handing over a bronze mirror. I made this artifact to locate Zhu Ying, however it's imbued with nether condensation. The nether air can corrupt one's mind and exposes one's soul. It will only do harm to whoever uses it often in the long run. But Zhu Ying is much more urgent threat. We must use it to get it over with quickly despite its side effect. The middle-aged cultivator looks solemn as he holds a monster in his hands. Zhu Ying is dead but has given birth to a cub. We must kill it too. You see a man in his 20s sitting with crossed legs behind the bars. He's smiling and talking. Our forefathers knew a long time ago. Monsters? They don't want to fight us. They don't want to fight us cultivators either. Our narrative is actually the opposite of what has happened in Shiyu. It's not monsters invading cultivators' territory, but cultivators occupying monsters' habitats. You okay? You look pale. I'm fine. Thank God. I'm so worried about you. Since Ying is nowhere to be found, let's go back first. Well, about that. There's something odd. Thankfully, since this is a save area, I don't have to worry about monsters tackling me out of nowhere. I do have to wait for the month pass, though. Would you like to go tripping with me, assuming you have the time? Sure. Oh, this is the date. Oops. I always forget these things. You want to spar? You're gonna beat me up, but okay. Unless. And that's how you win. You use things that are extremely strong and then run away. Use expression. Sure. Three months, I don't care about the thing. Yunmo branch is attacking. Okay. Right, come on, let's get the date over and done with. We're gonna do dual cultivation, and I'm gonna have to skip over it a bit. Wait, you wanna play? Go. Oops, I ran past the actual thing I was gonna do. What are you, early transit? No, you're reborn. And dual cultivation. Dual cultivation, get this over and done with very quickly, best as I can. And then I can run away. Yes, very tiring. Yes, let us leave. Let us. Lactos. Letus. Lechuga. The auction is going to happen in about 2-3 months from now. Aunt, we are back. I'm glad you're back. What about Zhu Ying? Have you found it? No. It might have sensed something and run away in advance. And the weird part is that the place doesn't look like a monster's lair. Should have known that it would not be easy to kill Zhu Ying. Aunt, I've got to find something to eat. You two take your time. After Yuang leaves, you take out the bronze mirror and hand it over to Lu Ying. Isn't this the artifact made by Nang Nag? The Heavenly Insight? What's the use of this artifact? According to Nangang, the name changed. It is used to track Zhu Ying, but abuse of use may affect the user's mind. It's an artifact with both benefits and harms. I saw some strange scenes in the mind scene. Why? I think the nether area in the mirror may have affected your mind. That's why you can see... Bless me. The nether area is tickling my nose. That's why you can see some of the records kept in the mirror. Then why is this artifact not detected? It must have run out of energy. I remember Nangang once said, the Heavenly Insight is powered by nether condensation. If you can find nether condensation, there may be a chance to reactivate it. Where could I find this? The Heavenly Insight can detect the whereabouts of nether condensation. Now that the monster wave has receded, you can go outside the city walls and inject energy into it. Then it will tell you where nether condensation is located. It's not wasted to tell you, I guess. I should probably get this thing done sooner than later. Worth a try, at least. And let's go back beyond the walls. I'll probably walk into a bunch of enemies and be annoying that I had to fucking fight them. Destiny Catcher Shrine. What are you doing out here? I got my fruit. I'll lead the retaliation. Yeah, let's go. I'm just not about to let my own sect get attacked for resources. Though it's just funny that we're being attacked and I'm reborn. I think everyone here still rolls into the ground. I float. Yee. Oh, I've been sealed? Come on. I like how with the way the game's coded, it is specifically targeting you. Getting this place as best I can. The enemy is usable of resources and we win the war. There we go. I started being quiet. That was just... I mean, I'm so strong and beyond this that it's really just... kind of just existing. Yeah, move on. Oh, it fucking reset my location. That's annoying. I'm not going anything because any other event that I might fight monsters in will have me fighting probably transcendent monsters, and I'm not strong enough to fight them yet. In order for me to be able to fight any monsters in this area, I need to get to the next realm up. As you arrive at this place and inject energy into the heavenly insight, the bronze mirror starts to tremble. It displays your current location and a purple-black dot not far away from you. After a while, it is back to normal. Does this mean that there's nether condensation? You arrive at the location marked by the heavenly insight, but fail to find either nether condensation. Instead, you meet a female cultivator. Excuse me. Friend, although the monster wave has receded, it is still very dangerous outside the city walls. Please return to the city as soon as possible. Mind your own business. The woman turns around and leaves after saying that emotionlessly. How weird. After you eject energy into the heavenly insight, which marks another location, but unlike the last time, the mark doesn't disappear, but gets something this time. But this time, you do find a cave. Purple crystals are attached to the wall of the cave. This must be nether condensation. Just there is a monster sleeping in the cave. To avoid an unnecessary fight, you conceal your breath and slowly fly to the stone wall and quickly remove the nether condensation. As you're about to leave, after taking the monster wakes up. Yeah, fine. It's never easy to get away with this stuff, is it? That's one of those leopards. Did I not already have one of you? That's what someone might have did. Here, throw a bunch of pillars at it, please. Thanks, dude. I'm shoving the gourd, maybe. Hey. Preemptively ends the fight. Rough potato. The monster is defeated by you. Just as you're about to kill it, the woman shows up again. Hey, my friend, the monster just wanted to drive you away. It was not intended to kill you, so would you just let it go? The woman then looks differently at the monster, which becomes well behaved and backs out all of a sudden. See, the monster's not hostile for no reason. You're willing to communicate with it. This fight might have been avoided. Communicate. Alright, forget it. We don't understand. Would you please tell me your name? This woman does not answer your question at once. It's not until she goes afar that you hear her voice from the distance. By the way, I'm doing young mode, King Lan. What a mystical woman. Forget it. Since we've got the nether condensation, let's go back and ask Elder Luo how to activate the Heavenly Insight. All the way back. Well, if monsters didn't want to fight, then why rush me? Like, just, like, look at me, and as I'm leaving, like, I was leaving, and it's like, I'm gonna attack you. It's like, I'm leaving, you freak. What do you want? Okay. I got my fruit. Competition has done things. Sin again. Fine, this is a monster. Wrath of Tiangyang. Oh. Will be enhanced once it considers enemy weaker than itself. So basically it's like an executioner, I guess. I already have one. You have human form? You're the one I had, and you're the new one. So I'm going to set you free. And then I'm going to change your form. You know, I don't know what I was expecting. But it certainly wasn't that. Oh, I can't bind any more imps? Okay. Then... well, you're unique. You're unique. I'm not letting you go anytime soon. Sorry. You can also go... Oh no, you're also technically unique. I wonder, can all of these imps gain human form? I don't remember. It's been a bit. You brought the nether crystal back? Exactly. My aunt is busy with something. She told me to wait for you here and help you activate the Heavenly Insight. If you can, please do. She takes over the Heavenly Insight to nether condensation from you for a closer look. No wonder I felt so familiar at the time. Turns out to be the last artifact Dad made. Would you hold the Heavenly Insight so that I can melt the nether condensation with it? After that, Guo Younger starts to leverage her energy to turn the nether condensation into liquid, slowly injecting it into the Heavenly Insight. Soon enough, the mirror emits a dazzling glow. Feel a little dizzy and many strange memories cross your mind. In the mirror, you see that Gu Nugang hangs over the Heavenly Insight to Zhu Langun. Master, this mirror can be used to track Jia Ying, but it must not be used often or it would affect your mind. You mean it will be a threat to its user? Yes. The Heavenly Insight operates through nether air. Unlike Qi, which can strengthen one's mind, nether air will corrode it. Whoever uses it for a long time will become a puppet of the artifact, a slave of nether air. Is that right? I don't care as long as I can get Juying killed. After that, I will just seal it. The episodes stored in the mind keep flashing into your mind. Well, the cub... Oh. Ji Ying triggered the self-explosion of Nether Airboard's death. Master, you seem seriously injured. Nagang, you are heavily injured as well. I'm afraid it may take years to recuperate. You see Gu Yangyong handing over a monster's cub to Master. While I was searching nearby, I heard a cub crying. Then I found this. This is Juying's cub. Yes. Juying tried to kill us at the cost of its own life, only because it wanted to protect its cub. It'll be a threat to our alliance after it grows up. We must kill it. Hang on, Nangai. If we raise Juying since childhood, is it possible for us to curb the monster waves by controlling Juying? In that way, we would be able to control monster waves. No. We know little about nether air. Yu feeds on nether air. If we keep this cub alive, it may turn against us one day. I see. You're right. Hang on, what's that over there? Xiuying is not dead. What? I'll hold it off. You go back to the Alliance first. Go in the prison. In your memories, there's a teenager trapped in a cell. Opposite, which is also a cell, where a woman with wounds all over is sitting. Unexpectedly, it's Duan Mu Yinglan. How come there are so many wounds in you? What did they do to you today? You need to pretend to care about me? In the eyes of humans, I'm just a mindless monster that only knows to kill. No, that's not the case. In my eyes, you can communicate. You're not a mindless monster. How pretentious of you. You will definitely hide away when I show you the true me. Then try me. Don't be scared. Xiuying escaped. In the picture, as the Xiuying monster roars, the surrounding walls are all cracked. The young man gently touches his head and hands her the head on the inside. See, I have never been frightened by your appearance. Take this head on the inside and I will never find you again. Go back to your home. But you... I will leave as well, but you haven't recovered yet. You don't stand against him, just run. Chaos is exoration. Beast Chaos is looking forward, and a woman walks near. It is Duanmu Yinglan. Did you transform just to find that guy? Don't you know that we and the humans are enemies? I know, but I can't help it. Is it worth it for a human? If not for him, I'm afraid you wouldn't be able to see me again. Ah, you are a monster, not a human. It will be very dangerous for you to get near the wall. Be careful. Thank you. Are you okay? Nothing, just tired. Good. Compared with last time, you look much better this time. What's the status of the head on the inside? Look. After melting the nether condensation with the head on the inside, a white light spot appears in the dark purple mirror. It is moving slowly. This spot must indicate where Xiuying is located. Unexpectedly, it is not in the depth of Qiyu, but somewhere beyond the city walls. Such a rare chance. We must seize it. Wait a minute, I'll go with you. Yeah, no. You have a more important task. That is to wait for the Elder Lure to come back. When you see her, tell her not to move around. Just wait for me. What happened? Well, there may be some secrets. Just do as I say. Okay. I hope you can come back as soon as possible. By the way, I made some elixirs the other day. You may take them with you just in case of emergency. Well, yeah, fine. I'm not going to say no to things that will regen my HP. One of my friends is there. Strong winds pick up, lose your footing, and fall off a cliff. Sir, I can fly. Some chi is rubbed off on me as I get lightning 5. Basically a free foot event. But, sir, why the hell would I ever get pulled off by winds? I can fly. Follow the instructions of the head on the inside, and you see a 9-headed monster at the indicated location. As you're about to assassinate Xiuying, a guarding monster jumps at you. It is Tauti, the monster of chaos. Fight. I will summon my Tao Wu to throw pillars at you to kill you. Oh my god, you're fat. Oh, I can't gourd you? Oh wait, no I can't. Aha! Get pillared. Let's see if I can get you in the gourd though. Oh, I got you in the gourd. You're mine now. Look, if I can put Xiuying in the gourd, I'm going to. Although you must capture Tauti, Xiuying has taken the opportunity to flee to the depth of Qiyu. Despite the help of the head on the inside, you have to retreat. Forget it, I better go back to Elder Luo now. There seems to be a secret behind the death of Younger's father. A bead of unknown usage you see on tells of inscriptions in it. Can I eat it? Cannot use it. Okay. This is very much back and forth, isn't it? All just so I can try and break through to Reborn early. Because I don't have enough, yeah, I don't have enough of that. But I don't know where to get it. And supposedly it's available in monster, waves. Upon your return, Guang Mirror runs towards you crying in anxiety. Finally back. What happened? The master came to see my aunt. In the beginning, their conversation went pretty well, yet all of a sudden they started to fight. No one knew what it was about. I did not find them. Why? At last, my aunt lost, and had to flee towards the forest in the distance. I don't know what to do other than waiting for you to return. Would you help my aunt out? Don't worry. Anxiety only brings anxiety. Here I am. You step forward to wipe her tears off. Gradually she stops crying, yet still stares at you with her watery eyes. Thank you. Let's go. Lead the way for me to rescue your aunt. Your aunt. 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 Oh, no, I have to skip the month. Traveling around the world is also a kind of cultivation. Oh, you left the gourd. Well, you're not in the world. When you arrive at the forest, you see Lu Ying being knocked to the ground by Jiang Lingjun. Just as Lu Ying is about to be stabbed, you strike Jiang Lingjun back. Guan Yu runs to Lu Ying and helps her get up. Aunt, he and I are here to save you. Fear not. Why are you here? Just leave. Jiang Lingjun has been promoted by Nether. He's not the Alliance Master we previously knew. You ants cannot get away from me. Speak of your yes. Jiang Lingjun. Was Younger's father killed by you back then? The infantry insight must have fallen into your hands, right? You're right. Yunangang was so pedantic about that I had to kill him for the sake of the Cultivator Alliance. Hearing Jiang Lingjun's words, Gongyer is stunned. Wasn't my father killed by Zhou Ying? No. After the fight with the Jing Ying, your father didn't die. They even found the cub of Zhou Ying. If he didn't die, then why? Cub of Zhou Ying? Could it be... Yes, Yunangang decided to kill the cub, while Jiang Lingjun insisted on bringing up the cub, so Jiang killed him from behind while he was off guard. If we can control Zhou Ying, we might be able to curb the monster waves. This is something we'd never imagined before. Can't figure out a reason why he would stop me. As the truth is revealed, Lu Ying, who's healing herself in the groin, is irritated and can't help but spurt out a mouthful of blood. Did she just go... For so many years, the person who killed my brother has been by my side. I did not avenge my brother's death, but did a lot of things for him. How ridiculous. You killed my father. I'm going to kill you. Before you have time to react, Gu Younger pulled out the sword and stabbed at Ling Jun. She repelled by Ling Jun and falls to the ground. How dare you? I've already reached the transcendent realm. You're no match for me. Don't be fooled by this person. His realm has failed to reach Reborn for a long time. He went to the ancient gate years ago, but returned in defeat after battling Jiang Tan. And his wounds have not yet healed. You're really noisy. I'm going to kill you first. Jing Yingjun leaps into the air, casts a spell that generates a huge array. From the middle of the array rises a giant sword that stabs at Lu Ying. Get ready first, hold on. Sure, I can fight this guy. I'm going to throw a pillar at him, and he's going to eat it. Like this. Oh. Pillar. Why do you throw them at me whenever all the other enemies are dead, huh? If you're going to throw attacks at me, at least make sure they heal me instead. After a prolonged fight, that was a very short fight, you defeat Jiang Lingjun. I lost. How could this be? My friend, many things that happened back then remain a mystery. Can you give this person to me so I can figure it out? Sure. Jiang Lingjun sits down on the ground, losing every bit of chi after the battle just now. Lu Ying walks up to him and looks down at him indifferently. You, Nangang, and I were sworn brothers and sisters. We used to fight monsters and protect the people together. Those are the most precious memories of our life. Why does it turn out like this? Forget it. Happened a long time ago. Kill me if you will. You've changed. You're not the big brother I used to respect. People change. You should have known that. After that, Jiang Lingjun suddenly rises and holds Ling Jing hostage. Find that Zhou Lingjun is surrounded by a layer of nether air. You've been practicing the use of nether air? Do you know that you'll turn into a monster? I don't intend to. It's you who forced me to do this. Set her free. Haha, try me. See whether Lu Ying will die first or I will. After saying that, Jiang Linjun takes Liu Ying with him and flies into the air. Suddenly, a tree fire comes from the air to hit Ying Jing Linjun. He is forced to let go of Liu Ying. In an instant, Jiang is turned into a fireball and burned to ashes soon enough. Thanks, Sonny. Zhu Ying flies over and transforms into a human. Oh. Thanks, Zhu Ying, instead. Turns out she is Duan Mu Yinglan. Xing'an, I finally killed this guy for you. Zhu Ying, how dare you come to the Cultivator Alliance alone? Do you think you can stop me? Duan Mu Yinglan ignores Zhu Ling as she comes to Jiang Lin's body to fetch something. Then she glances at you coldly as if indicating for you to follow up. Don't go. This monster's way too powerful. You'll be able to handle it. You decide to go there to see. If Zhu Ying intended to kill us, she would have done it already. Would you take Mentor Lu back for treatment? I shall go and see what she is up to. I'm mostly just going to talk to her. I personally have no intention on actually attacking her. You follow Duan Mu Yinglan to a hidden mystic realm. She presses something in her palm to open the door to the realm and you follow through. The mystic realm turns out to be a cell, which is exactly the same as the one you saw where the Heavenly Insect was activated. You go inside with Duan Mu Yinglan just to see a young man lying on the ground. He seems to be alive, but has died already. Duan Mu Yinglan, who did not show any emotions previously, starts to sob when she sees the corpse of the young man. She kneels beside him and strokes his face. It takes a long while before Duan Mu Yinglan speaks up. You must have seen everything from the Heavenly Insight, haven't you? Well, I mean, yes. Left it behind intentionally so you could see it. I knew you were different from other cultivators. I didn't expect that you could help me kill Jinglan and Jun so soon. Are you here for this one? Duan Mu Yinglan looks at the dead body on the ground again. Tenderness in her eyes. His name is Duan Mu Sheng'an. My name was given by him. The look in her eyes becomes even softer as she lost in the memories. It looks like she's not worried that you'd do something behind her back. Back then, I was caught by Jing Linjun and imprisoned here for a long time. I was often beaten and used for experiments to the point that I almost became a ferocious, mindless monster. It was Sheng'an who helped me suppress the cruelty in my heart. At the darkest time, when I could not see any hope, it was he who brought me light. He was the only one who was not afraid of seeing the real me. Rather, I saw the tenderness in his eyes. Later on, he did everything he could help me out, and even stole the Heavenly Insight from me, so that I could never be at the risk of being discovered again. Then to steal the Heavenly Insight, he was captured by Jiang Linjun again. After I escaped, it didn't take long before I became the leader of the monsters, because I was descendant of Jing Ying. So I launched many monster waves in an attempt to rescue him. Fortunately, I was never able to break through the walls. It was not until you show up that I set up the scheme to kill Jiang Linjun. But I'm late after all. Sheng'an has left me. Why is his body... As he had been staying by my side, his body had been transformed by nether air. Even though he is dead, his flesh will not decay. This is the end of her memories. As the tenderness in her eyes gradually dissipates, she becomes Jing Ying, the leader of the monsters again. I know you're on your way to Tianyu Mountain. If you can defeat me, I will be at your disposal, and no monsters will harass you anymore. Otherwise, please leave Qiyu and stay the conflicts between me and the Cultivator Alliance. Do I have to fight you? Tauti was my friend after all, so this war between us was inevitable. Tauti is alive. He is just in my gourd. Careful, we'll go out in this fight. Hold on, I'm injured. Hold on. This is the Skyrim effect of just eating a bunch of cheese wheels. You gotta eat as many as you can to get all that HP back after losing it from one stray heavy strike that you weren't expecting. Zhu Ying. Oh. Let's see how you can handle this here onslaught. And Blood of the Dragon. The Dragon Hamlet Mountain thing, whatever. I don't know, I'm being dramatic right now. There's not a thing you can do to harm me. For I have conquered 1,000 swords and something else. Oh wait, oh, I disabled that. Hold on. Whoopsie. Well, I can't gorge you, which is kind of shitty. I want some of my own compatriot, huh? What is this? Effany Book Reborn Earth. Thanks, Zhu Ying. After being defeated by you, Zhu Ying transfers back into a human. She sits slowly by the corpse of Duangmu Shengyang, seemingly relaxed and relieved, rather than disappointed. You have unbelievable talent indeed. Among all the human cultivators I've ever seen, you are the best. You're powerful! I've had enough of this today. Today I'm finally relieved. Would you kill me now? Duangmu Yinglan is pitiful indeed, but she is Zhu Ying after all. If you don't kill her, she might be a big problem in the future. Just as you're hesitating, I was actually just going to spare her. Guang'er arrives. How are you doing? Are you hurt? What about Zhu Ying? It's fine. She's defeated. You did it. Why don't you take the opportunity to kill it to avenge the death of her disciples? Well, Your Honor, it's not that easy. He's moved to tears after hearing her story. I'm not surprised. She is a pitiful person, so... Guang'er suddenly recalls something and whispers secretly in your ear. Will it work? This is Dad's guess, but we may try as well. If it works, that's good. Otherwise, we'll just kill her without feeling guilty. Sure, I guess. Just then, you jump over Jiangmu's head, cast magic as Guang'er told you, and a spell slowly activated in the mind of Jiangmu's mind. That's a lot of words. Collapses to the ground, looking desperately weak. Seems that that spell works on human-looking monsters as well. You don't have to kill her. If so, I could spare her. Duangmu Yinglan sits up from the ground slowly, feeling changes in her body, looking puzzled. What's happening? Now there's a spell in your body. If you hurt humans, he will kill you in a second. Pity you, so we'll let you go this time. But if you dare to sin again, we will hold you accountable. I'm grateful for staying with Shenghan forever. I assume you that I'm just Duangmu Yinglan from now on. Zhu Ying no longer exists in this world. With those words, Duangmu Yinglan takes the hand of Duangmu Shin to her face, looking at him lying beside her gem. Let's go. The cave is good for the world, and she can just live here. No, let's go. Leave this cave, and behind you, Duangmu Yinglan is still kneeling beside Duangmu Shinhan, watching him motionlessly, like a statue. By the way, I found some pieces of paper in the cave there. You can take them if you find them useful. Sure. Let's go back. Aunt must be worried. I feel bad for her. I do. I wish there was a way where we learn to put our cultivators and monsters aside. And then, for all intents and purposes, have some monsters who are just like, I refuse to believe in this, and still attack anyway, because that's kind of expected. Aunt, we are back. That's good. How's Zhu Ying? He has defeated her and cast a spell on her, so she can no longer hurt people. Good. Without Zhu Ying, the monsters have lost their leader, or are hopeless for the time being. Great. We've taken revenge for our father, and Zhu Ying is no longer a problem for us. All credit to him. Please take Wrath's thunderous move. You keep giving me attack skills. Give me defense, energy, anything. Zhu Ying hands over the rod to you, but his brow is still furrowed, as if he's being pressed by something else. What's wrong? I could say it's he, but it's a she. You look grim. Is there something still bothering you? After Jiang Linjun was killed by Zhu Ying, the alliance is left leaderless, so a few days ago, we elders began to discuss how to find a successive master. But it's so difficult to find a successor who's capable enough to convince everyone. Well, you've achieved a lot, have you not? Why don't you deserve it? I may have done my part for the Alliance all these years, but I don't think I'm the right person to be the new Alliance Master. There are many outstanding people in the Alliance. It's my duty to find the most suitable one for the position. And let us set of qualifications. Who meet it first will be the Alliance's Master. You're right. We did come up with a method to appoint the Master. What is it? Our Alliance once had an artifact sharp all named Exorciser, which was forged to combat the demonic god Xingtan. But sharp all disappeared with the Elder after he took it to suppress a powerful monster. So we've decided that any member of the Alliance will become Master as long as he or she brings back Exorciser. I mean, this sounds rash. No, in fact, guess that the sharp all is likely used to suppress this ancient monster. To bring the all back, one should have the power to kill a monster, and as that proved able to become Master. See. Moreover, to head into Tianyang Mountain, you must defeat the demonic god. If you get the Exorciser, the chances of defeating him will be higher. Liu Ying's words remind you that since this object can hurt Xiangtan, you must do whatever you can to get it. I'll go and find the Exorciser before us succeeding as Master. We can decide later when you return. Literally, hey, yeah, you're gonna be Master, but you gotta do this one thing first. Remember that you have studied the location of Exorciser, right? Yeah, Dad tried to look for it, but unfortunately he was pushed back by waves of monster. But he's left many clues. Are they of any help? Of course. According to these clues, I searched through tons of books and estimate the approximate location. At this, Guang Yu takes out a piece of paper, on which there's a topographic top of Chiyu with a mark on its specific place. We'd like to find Exorciser in the place I marked. Alright, I'll go there then. Hey, I'll go with you. I know. Come on, the monster's suppressed by sharp balls almost as ferocious as Zhu Ying. Look at you, don't screw it up. Well, take care then. I'm waiting for you to come back. I'll get back safely, don't worry. Oh, I'm going over here? Well, before I go in there, I want to check out the, this for you, don't blame me if you don't like it. Thank you. I want to just put these books away. I don't really have a gift for you, do I? It's a good question, isn't it? You like shiny things? Here, have this. Oh, that did fucking nothing. Yeah, I want to join the auction. I want to do the quick bid first. Why does that seem squished? I'm looking for red. Oh, I put a bunch of items up. I forgot about that. Oh, but this is transcendent. No, by the time I actually am able to get this stuff, I'll probably have found the equivalent or better things, so I'm actually gonna skip. Hopefully with the items I put up will actually be sold. It looks like they did. Awesome. No. It looked like not all the items I put up. Oh no, only this one. That's not too bad. Put it back up again so I don't have to worry about it. I've got 2 million, almost 3 million. What is that? Oh, that must be a demon. You arrive there and find a bottomless abyss, from which comes a special wave of air. Decide to dive in and see what's happening. You go deep underground and see a monster lying prone. Its hands are nailed to the ground by a purple awl. You pull it out, and to your surprise, the monster stands up again with a shake. A voice comes from the depths of the cave. Who has unsealed me? It's you, wicked human. Let me eat you first. Replenish my essence. Yeah, sure. Come on, fight me. I'm not even gonna heal myself. I'm just gonna beat him raw. Phrasing. I'm gonna shove you in the gourd. You look cool. You look really cool, and you're also kind of low-key thick. kind of maintain this. Oh, the shield is doing a lot of work. But my game is lagging. Stop. Oh, you're like transcendent, aren't you? Get in the gourd. No! Goofy ass bird. You should have gotten in the gourd when you had a chance. You would have survived that. Why is Tiny here? I guess it's because it's very wide. After being sealed off for so long, this monster is much weaker than before and is killed by you after a fierce battle. And now that you have retrieved the all, why not give to Elder Lu? Because I'm going to end up becoming the master of this place. Ugh. Yeah, because this is what's going to end up happening. Yeah, this guy should be dead. Then it's going to be replaced by me in a moment. This is... Lu Ying takes the exerciser from you, looking surprised. You're strong. You even managed to retrieve the exerciser. I, Lu Ying, Elder of the Cultivator Alliance, hereby request him to take over the position of the Master of our Alliance. Fine. I, Lu Ying, welcome our new Master. I, Guang Yu, welcome our new Master. After you become the Master of the Alliance, you lead your men to repel 2 waves of monster attacks and successfully clear thousands of miles of land outside the Alliance. Without Zhu Ying at their command, the waves of monsters have waned, so you move the Alliance forward to the old line of defense on the advice of Lu Ying with her help. You officially take the position of the Alliance Master on the day the move is finished. During the grand ceremony, you accept the seal of the Alliance